I'm assuming they didn't let you videotape or anything.
I wanted to. I talked to the lady about it. She said technically no, but I don't think they would care.
Hmm, that's
It's like
unusual.
it's like all we do is ask doesn't mean we can stop you. It was that's the kind of response I think I got. And trust me, I
Uh,
wanted to. I wore a shirt with a pocket, so I could have easily just slipped my phone in while it was recording, but that was just like, nah, probably not.
Pretty sure they can stop you.
Halfway through the escape room. You're
Excuse me,
recording? Get out!
excuse me, sir. We're gonna have to confiscate your phone.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged. You ever wonder what happens to the people that don't get out of the escape rooms?
They leave right out the exit. It was at this escape room was actually a lot more roomier than the other one.
Oh,
Although
was it?
although it technically had one less room. It was one small hallway which had a couple of paintings that we had to look around, get we had to get through a door to another bigger room, and then there was like a little side hallway that was like a vault. Like you open up behind a bookshelf, you open the bookshelf, and there's a little room there. But it was definitely fun. I want to go again because they have more than one. That was the second hardest room they had, and we escaped with 3 minutes left. The people I went with want to try to do the hardest one, which is called Prison Break, where we're actually separated from each other.
Oh shoot.
Well, at least I think maybe one or two members of the group are separated from each other, from the rest. But then I want to do one that's it's called Mission Mars. I want to do that one. And the best part, how much did we pay? How much did we say the escape room was by itself before we got the combo? Do you remember?
Escape room by itself was $30.
That's about what it was here. It was 39.40, but it was actually pretty good because then we were allowed to go next door to the Cold Stone Creamery and we got a discount for playing. That's always a plus.
Nice. Yeah, because it was like I think like 29.99 for just the escape room, and we're like, nah, we're gonna do the whole package thing. Why not?
I'm eating my dinner.
Guess
My
what?
dinner consists of grilled cheese and French fries.
Guess what? I'm not eating your dinner.
How's the Apex Legends car coming? Is it hurting you every time you put something on it?
No,
Because it's not Fortnite.
I'm just looking at the characters like, what the heck are these? But no, it's pretty much done. I just now got to put your associate sponsors on it, whatever they may be.
Hmm. I have the high ground, Anakin.
Do you though? think I already got that notification. I don't know why I'm getting it again.
What? What?
Someone live for some auction.
Oh.
I'm actually starting to get ready for my auction.
When's your auction?
I think I'm going to have it on Friday, but I'm not certain yet. Either Friday or Saturday. Well, actually, no, I don't think I'll be doing it Friday because I don't know if I'll be
I
able to find the time
unfortunately,
Friday. So it'll probably be on Saturday.
I unfortunately won't be able to buy anything because I got no money.
It's okay, I don't have money either. Well, actually, that's not true. I do have money, but it's all spoken for. So theoretically, I do, but I don't. Well done.
Pivot! Pivot! Pivot!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! And then at the very end. Alright, so what did you mean by pivot? I can't believe that worked. Yeah, me either. I mean, you had a sketch.
I'm watching the best Mario Party game made ever. He's got smooth brain. Smooth brain. We need the wrinkliest of brains.
Sorry, can't help you.
Oh, I already know that. Boom, boom, boom. I don't want to listen to my version of that song. Oh, I forgot I had two different versions of this. One on a very terribly out of tune piano.
Is it out of tune? Or is
Yeah.
it just made to make you think it's out of tune?
No, it was terribly out of tune. I'm talking like really bad attitude. So bad.
So bad. So bad it was horrible. So you ever had a dream where somebody in your dream tells you you have to be somewhere at a certain time, and then you wake up and you think, hold on, was that actually a dream, or did somebody yesterday tell me to be somewhere at a certain time?
I've had that before.
Because that
I've
happened
had
to me this
I've had
morning.
dreams where all my friends are not or like even if I've seen them in real life or pictures of them, for some reason aren't exactly the same as they are in their pictures before. So it's yeah, I've had all type of dreams.
Yeah, so I had a dream that my boss messages me and says, "Hey, I'll be picking you up at 10 o'clock this morning." And I wake up and it's like 7:30, and I'm laying there for about 15 minutes thinking, "Do I set my alarm for 10 o'clock just in case, or was that actually a dream? I don't know."
I would have just texted my boss, "Hey, are you gonna pick me up today? Or did you tell me you were gonna pick me up
Hi, I
today?"
hope you weren't sleeping, but I need to know the answer to this question.
Well, you could have just waited till it was closer to the time.
Yep. Hmm. So the last two times I've gotten on here, Michael, you've had a skeleton and a creeper in your horse pen.
Hmm. I must need a little more, some more torches in there.
I would say so.
As long as my horses are still alive.
No, I've saved them like their lives.
I was such an amateur back then. Such an amateur.
Amatua.
What broadcasts are tonight?
Um,
None?
yeah, there aren't any.
I keep forgetting it's Monday. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Bum, 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 bum. If there was a way that we could get 4 people to play Mario Party on an emulator where like it would all of us would work properly, that would be probably the best game night ever.
Yeah, best of luck being able to find the ability for people to be able to play.
Well, Ray Narvaez Jr., Chilled Chaos, Z-Royal Viking, and a Platypus are doing it right now. I just don't know what program they use.
They've got some high tech stuff to be able to do it, apparently, then.
I would love to create an actual TARDIS in vanilla.
In what?
I'm trying to look up to see how to build like a TARDIS from Doctor Who.
Hmm.
That'd be a pretty cool thing to build, but I probably would need creative for that.
Why? Isn't it like just a small phone booth?
I'm talking the inside of it, not outside of it.
Uh, okay. Why?
Because I don't have command box. I can't exactly do that. Although it would be cool to see the TARDIS, the big to build a big one, but need to do all that. I just watched.
That works, I guess.
Be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay.
Am back.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I thought you were away.
No, I literally said okay.
It didn't come through the mic.
You're deaf.
No, you just don't talk loud enough.
You're deaf.
You don't talk loud enough.
Deaf.
You don't talk loud enough, bitch.
Deaf.
My name is Jeff.
My name deaf.
Nom, nom, nom.
Who do you think you are, Sid?
Zethariah Cole?
Present.
You excited for Holiday this time around?
I guess so.
You have yet to won a special event that's been hosted by yourself.
That is incorrect, good sir.
Oh wait, no, I forgot the Daytona 500. That's right.
Yeah.
You only won because like everybody else wrecked out. Was there like 4 cars that finished that race?
There were 4 that were up in the lead pack. Yeah, myself, Corey, Brandon, and Carson.
I remember that race. I was so frustrated. Got wrecked by Zach, and everyone was like, "Nah, it's your fault." I'm like, "No, it's not. It would have easier just let me back in line."
I don't know about this season winning or not, but I can tell you, I like the paint scheme that I've got for the 66 car well enough that I am seriously considering at some point if I can save up enough money aside of
Getting into custom.
getting a custom of that. Yeah.
Custom. I mean, I heard someone told me that Stultz quality isn't that great. So you're probably better off trying to find somebody in the trading community that does customs. There's actually a guy that does customs that lives not too far from me over in like DeLand/Deltona area.
Yeah.
Always thought about ordering a custom and then just going to pick it up.
Your channel.
I mean, I'm still
Hello,
waiting
Kyle.
to see if I'm even going to do it, but most of the ones that cars I've made, I'm like, it's cool, but I don't really think I want a custom made of it. This one's like, ooh.
Even
maybe.
though I said on Facebook, happy belated birthday, Kyle.
Thank you.
Kyle, you're old like me. Congrats.
I did another escape.
I knew I was old, but I didn't know I was old like you.
Hmm. That gets taken to a whole new level then.
Old, single, and irrelevant. That's Kyle Matthews.
That's depressing.
Oh man, we are the same age.
Okay, you didn't have to say it like that.
I seriously didn't mean that as an
you
insult.
didn't have to sound sad about it. Oh wow, we are the same. It's like that sudden realization. Oh shoot.
I am old.
I don't know why I got something in the mail from AARP
God,
today.
they really have
Hey,
to change the
it's
name
better
of
than
this
getting
holiday.
letters from the scooter store when you're still 13. Sitting here
Did they
like,
really-
huh? Wait, hold on.
Did they really have to change the name of this holiday?
I would
Yes,
hate to get those. I would hate to get one of those scooters. Those things are too damn slow.
I know, right?
It went from Columbus Day to
Indigenous Peoples Day.
It's still Columbus Day, no matter
Yes.
what the liberals want you to think.
Yeah, I still call it Columbus Day.
I'm gonna go online and right now and say, "Happy Columbus." I probably spelled that wrong.
No, you should say Happy Columbo Day.
Happy Chuck Palumbo Day.
That wasn't the Columbo I was talking about, but then again, I'm old, you're young. You wouldn't know who I'm talking about.
If I say this, I wonder how many people I should put in under here. I wonder how many people I will offend with.
Happy October 11th.
Happy Columbus Day to all the butthurt liberals who are offended about the name of the day.
Right. Where's my thinking? No, I don't want to know that. I want an emoji.
Happy birthday.
Maybe I should hit the emoji button.
Happy birthday, America.
Yes, thinking face. Yes.
That's what Joe Biden would say on today.
Happy
There.
birthday, you know the thing.
Oh, I'm gonna put an edit.
And edit, and Eddie.
Yeah.
I love how it notifies me every time Michael posts something now.
Yeah, I keep seeing like so and so commented on Dylan Young's post, and I'm like, what? What? Why am I being notified about this?
That's just Facebook.
I mean, good for them, but I need to know this why?
technically, this is the day that he discovered America.
Even though it was here long before he got there, but still, it's just.
I technically don't have to work Friday night.
You technically don't?
Technically,
Technically, don't. I work during the day on Friday, so I could go watch Halloween Kills on the.
still trying to find the technically part.
Does he not technically work during the day either, or what?
I work during the day.
Is he working hard or hardly working?
Shut up. 4 o'clock. I get off at 4
I think I
o'clock.
struck a nerve.
Shut your face.
Yep, definitely struck a bunch of nerves. Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Your face.
Well, that's old news.
But what is
As
this
we've
new
already
world?
clearly
what
established.
is this new world game?
What?
The game called New World.
It's probably something to do about a world that's used to be old and people didn't know it existed, and now it's new. It's the best I got for you.
Drake and Josh. Season 1. Drake helps Josh with a crush. Season 4. Drake and Josh accidentally sell an orangutan to a man who eats orangutan.
How do you accidentally sell an orangutan?
An orangutan to somebody who eats them. Don't know.
And who eats an orangutan?
I don't know. It was just part of the damn show. Do you remember when Justin Allgaier used to drive for Penske?
I do.
Good times. He got one win, I believe, and that was at Bristol.
He was
That Verizon Charger. I like the way that looked.
yeah, you think about it, he was
You're
in some
like
ways
the
kind
way
of the
it
Kyle
was
Larson
Verizon.
of his days, because he was for the most part sponsored by Penske Racing or Penske Trucking,
Buddy joined your channel.
theoretically.
It's Ricky Johnson. What a bitch.
Wow.
If I ever meet you, Ricky, I'm just gonna walk up into your face and be like, goober.
I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess.
Yeah, well, you do that, and then Richard's going to punch you right in the muffins.
I'm gonna be holding a thing of muffins. He's just gonna slap him to the ground.
He wouldn't do that to muffins.
Yeah, that's an act of an act of
No.
war.
It's treason.
Pretty sure that's
He
how
would
World
probably
War
at-
II
he would at
started.
least he would at least eat the muffins first. Then after that, I don't know what he'd do. But
Take the container and slap him behind the head when he ain't looking.
Pretty sure that's how World War II started. Germany invaded Poland because they wanted their muffins.
give us muffins or give us death.
I think Patrick Henry had them beat on that one. No, what was it, Colin Mockery? Give me liberty or a bran muffin.
I love when somebody posts like an inside joke on Facebook and then people react to it like they know what we're really talking about.
Ah, that's funny. I don't get it.
Gotta fit in.
Did you know that Renee was it Paquette? Is that how you say her last name?
Yes. Paquette, yes.
Renee Paquette wants to actually join her husband in AEW, not just as an announcer. She says she wants to. She's not.
Oh,
she's
she
not-
wants to get in the
she's
ring.
thinking about she's thinking about wanting to do that.
Well, they were trying to do that a couple years ago. Tried to have her and Dean Ambrose against, what was it, The Miz and Maurice.
Yeah.
And then they decided to kill the angle and threw in John Cena and Nikki Bella instead.
The battle of the blondes.
Can I?
She's not blonde anymore.
Can
Neither
someone
are you.
move me up to the other room?
No.
No.
Yeah.
90s teachers. You aren't always going to have a calculator in your pocket. Me now holding a cell phone with that Leonardo
cell phone
DiCaprio
app?
meme. No, it's the Leonardo DiCaprio meme holding a cell phone.
Huh?
Teachers in the 90s. I don't think they should be teaching if they're that old.
Where the hell's?
Did you guys hear the news? Rick Ware Racing is partnering with Stuart Haas next year.
Are they?
So they're gonna go from being complete shit to a little bit less shit, but still shit.
They're probably just trying to
Audio
find
left
some
your
team that's
channel.
going to be willing to pick up the bill when they wreck all their race cars.
Probably.
Hey,
Deb Burton.
hey
not
Tony,
returning-
we
Oh, yeah, did
wrecked
you
all
hear?
of our cars. Can you
Oh.
buy us some new ones?
Why? I wonder why Harrison Burton is going to the 21 next year.
Because he's got sponsorship.
Probably.
Dex Imaging will be coming on over with him.
But isn't like Menards and them gonna still be with the 21 Motorcraft?
Well, they might.
I'm pretty sure Motorcraft has like a lifetime sponsorship with the Wood Brothers.
Oh, I'm sure.
But yeah, Jeb Burton doesn't have a ride, but
Jeb,
Well,
Jeb.
I mean,
my boy Jeb.
I don't.
He's a race car driver.
I'm not sure that they'll sign him to it, but there is that second Colleague Cup ride that is going to be open because AJ Allmendinger will not take it. So right now we've only got
Does he
Haley.
not want to run Cup anymore?
Nope.
Or,
He
like,
says
not
he's,
full time.
he says he's having too much fun down in Xfinity. He wants to just stay down in Xfinity.
I mean,
Despite him winning a Cup race this year too.
Yep. He'll run part-time, but he does not want to run a full-time schedule anymore in
I
Cup.
think Allmendinger will run pretty much all the road courses.
I think he has this year.
Pretty sure he is, yeah.
Then again, I wasn't home during the Indianapolis race, so my mom was looking on Facebook. She's like, "Oh, AJ Allmendinger won the race." I'm like, "Shit, I didn't know he was even in the race."
I don't think he ran Coda. I don't remember if he ran the Daytona road course or not.
Hold on, I'm gonna send this to you, Seth. I'm gonna actually send it to both of you.
Honestly, you know who I hope they would put in that second Colleague ride?
You?
No. I want them to be successful. No,
I think
I would hope they put
if you-
Cass Gralla in.
if we could all sign waivers and run an actual race in real life, I feel like they should let us run Daytona in real life. I really want to try running a race car at Daytona.
Not me. I'd want to do Dover or Bristol.
Let's look at what I just
Yeah,
sent you.
I just saw that. That's what I was laughing at.
Oh my lord.
Are
That's good.
you serious? No, I'm Severus.
Why so serious? Why so nosy?
Professor, I think there's a black dog that's all that always follows me. Ah, that sounds pretty serious. I'll just see myself out now. Why is it that the way I
You're a
think
unit of
the way
energy,
that
Harry. I'm a what?
I think they weigh they weigh. I think the
Words,
way
how do they work? Do
Shut
you
up.
know the way?
Do you know the
Do
way?
you know the way?
The way they have it set up with the music background and everything when with Snape's memories in the last Harry Potter movie. How did you react to that the first time you saw it, Seth?
Stunned? I mean,
What
like,
was going through your head? Like, oh my gosh, this was not this antagonist person.
oh, with finding out that he was actually the whole time
Protecting him,
yeah. No, I was definitely one of those that was just kind of sitting there dumbfounded. Did not see that plot twist coming, can tell you that much.
I didn't, and I'm so because I know the movies were being made way before she even finished the books. But the Snape that part, I was when I first saw it, I was actually close to tears. I don't know why. I just felt like so bad for him when he was holding her because she was dead and stuff.
Yep, I never would have watched them. It was my sister. We were home alone for the week, and she's like, "I'm gonna show you Harry Potter." I'm like, all right. And we ended up watching the entire series that night.
Good lord.
13 hours later.
Yep.
I tried to get into that. I saw the first movie, but I just couldn't. Things of it, there are parts of it I liked, but I as a whole, I just couldn't get into
Now
this.
the big issue with the first movies was, for me, was they had to try and introduce you to what everything was. And so it made everybody seem like they had no clue what was going on. It was always, oh, that's a so-and-so. That's what? And then the person would have to explain it.
I'm a what?
They ended up getting more into, just carrying on the story than trying to explain it when you got later on in the episodes, movies, whatever you want to call them. Like my favorite one was at Prisoner of Azkaban. That one just like twisted my brain into a pretzel.
That sounds like a serious problem.
Shut up. But no, my sister could tell you I'm sitting there like, what? Hold on a second.
Just reminds me of this Here's Your Sign joke from Bill Engvall. He said he was at his house when his son came up to him. He's like, "Hey, Dad, I want to play a song on the piano." He's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Yeah, it's from Harry Potter." And Bill goes, "Oh, the movie?" And the son goes, "No, Dad, the book."
Wow.
Man, I don't know if he did or not because I didn't pay attention to it, but I would hope he won I wish he won an Oscar for playing Snape.
No, I don't think any like major awards were won by Harry Potter.
I wish he would have, man. It was great acting.
Well, that just goes without saying.
Perfecto.
It's Alan Rickman. What do you expect?
Funny part is I don't know Alan outside of anything other than Harry Potter.
what'd you say?
I said I don't know Alan Rickman outside of anything other than Harry Potter.
Oh, I do.
So did you recognize him immediately? I'm guessing then as
Oh,
you
yeah.
saw him.
Oh, yeah. I recognized him right off. I recognized Richard Harris right off. I recognized Dame Maggie Smith right off. Let's see, who else was in like the first episode that I knew?
Vern Troyer.
I have no idea who that one is. But no, let's see. I knew Alan Rickman from Sense and Sensibility, plays Colonel Brandon. I know Maggie Smith from several things, but most notably Downton Abbey. Richard Harris, I knew from... Oh, what was it? I could picture the face with the voice, but now I can't remember the character. Michael Gambon, I knew from several things. One of which was Cranford. He was the second Dumbledore. I even knew Mr. Weasley.
Oh,
He
he's
played in
the-
a British murder mystery series called Father Brown, where he was like a sleuth priest.
Yeah, well, I didn't recognize anybody honestly from any of the Harry Potter movies until we got to David Tennant. That's the only one I knew.
Rip. Oh, and then of course I knew Helena Bonham Carter.
Who?
Yeah, what's her name on Harry Potter? Oh gosh, what is her name?
Luna.
No, the one that kills Sirius. I can't think of her name.
Bellatrix Lestrange.
Yeah, Bellatrix Lestrange. Thank you very much.
That's a great meme. Only because if anybody who knows Total Drama Ireland would understand that picture,
Never watched it.
and you wouldn't understand that picture. I can't laugh because that's true.
See, Total Drama Island was a Cartoon Network one, right? From what I remember. I'll just assume that's a yes.
I'll be right back.
No, you won't.
Boy, are you gonna feel foolish when he proves you wrong.
I'm not gonna fit.
Well, they do say English is the hardest language to learn. You'll get it.
What happened to the Dursleys after the Deathly Hollows?
I don't know. They just moved somewhere. We never find out where. They also didn't put in the scene. There was like a deleted scene where Harry and Dudley actually make up.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Was he like, sorry, I did everything bad to you?
Yeah, basically. I mean, it wasn't like an earth-shattering scene, so I could see why they didn't have it in there, but
I am back with 2 very large breasts of a chicken.
okay. I'm certainly hoping you were going for the other thing with no context, because if not, then I feel really badly about myself. Maiko.
Hmm.
I'm trying to incorporate Galacticraft into vanilla Minecraft
Why?
because I'm bored.
Are you just launching yourself straight up into the air?
No, I'm building a spaceship. Or a
Oh.
space shuttle.
It's not gonna go nowhere?
It's not gonna go nowhere. It'll be pretty to look at, but it's not gonna go nowhere. And it's pretty bad because the orange thing that the boosters connect to, I'm making it out of pumpkins, so it looks really weird. But que sera. Tough thing is I have to wait like ages for the sheep to make enough white wool so that way I can build the doggone thing up. I'm basically building it one row at a time. Ah, it's gonna take forever. Eat. Eh.
Voldemort, all awkward sounds in under 1 minute.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them.
Buddy joined your channel.
Kyle,
Yes.
happy late birthday.
Thank you.
I told Michael and Cole I was going to leave you alone and enjoy your day and then wish you a happy birthday later.
Works for me.
Love the shirt though.
Yeah, it was my mom's idea.
It was funny though.
Now we're celebrating the day that Kyle discovered birthdays.
I have a question, Seth Cole.
Well, that's funny. I just happen to have a Seth Cole here.
So, I'm aggravated.
Okay.
Do you have any idea why? Think RTG for a minute. What car number am I?
94.
Who's driving 94 next season?
I have.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Oh, okay.
I don't like him at all. No. Absolutely no.
I don't get why they chose that number for a GMS car anyway.
So I went over to RTG last night, and I got into the TeamSpeak. I'm talking to Jeremy and Sean and Sean Prime and Dante, right? And I think Rodney Sullins was there too. And I said, so I have a question. They're like, what? I'm like, okay, so can you tell me what numbers are open if I want to change my number? They're like, why? I said, I don't like Ty Dillon. And they all started laughing at me.
Because a Plastic Spoon has that number next year.
Get it right, Kyle? It's Plastic Spork.
Oh, a spork. He's been downgraded to a spork now.
Yes, it's not a spoon, it's a spork.
So I got the list of numbers. And I'm not really happy or too thrilled with the number selection. But I was thinking about, my Mountain Dew cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
The ones that I had that you made for me during Icebreakers. If you remember when I was off tracking most of the season.
Yep.
So I was thinking about possibly running a couple of those schemes. So I was going to go back and look at what schemes they were. So hopefully you could just, slap a new number on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I could just use that. Because, like I said, I don't want you having to paint new ones. You know what I mean? So just use what I got, right? So I'm sitting there trying to figure out what number, Seth. And there is a number that is very shocking that is available.
Really?
6.7.
All right, Dale Jr., calm down.
Oh, shoot. No, weed is a berry bush.
Okay, I want to get your idea, okay, Seth?
Oh, okay.
And Kyle, you can give me your idea too. I know what Jeremy wanted me to do. Jeremy wanted me to go to the 44.
44.
I don't know why. Okay, so Seth, Kyle, the numbers that are open. I don't know. Is Michael there?
Well, that's debatable. Sometimes he's here, and sometimes when he's not here, and he is here, and when he's not here, he is here, and when he is here, he
Sometimes
is
He's
here.
not here and you're fine. Okay.
Sometimes the light is on, but no one's home, if you know what we mean.
Is that like that book, A Light On in the Attic?
Happens more frequently when you turn 30.
Yes.
Okay, so Seth, the numbers that are available. And Kyle, okay? What number would fit me? 0, 00, 13, 14, 30, 31, 34, 37, 40, 44, 45, 46. Seth, you ready for this?
Yep.
48 is available.
Wow, that is a shocker. Apparently, Cody and LaPlante don't run there.
I know, right? But yeah, 48 is available. 50, 50, 53, 0, 55, 58, 61, 64, 67, 68, 71, and no, I'm not James Shelley, don't try that. 072, 74, 76, 78, 79. And let's see, 81, 82, 85, 89, 91, 93, and 222.
91.
And then there's another number in there, 788.
How is the 222 open when Emery runs there?
Because Chris Emery is running the 52 now.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
I'd forgotten
I
that he
asked for the
swapped numbers.
20. I asked for the 20 because I don't see the 20 in any results so far this season. I can't get it because apparently Matt Watkins has it, and they keep your numbers for 2 seasons.
Oh, yeah, because he runs that in the Monday night
Yeah,
races.
but he hasn't raced at all this season yet. So
Wait, what?
anyway, what are you thinking? 48, 13, 14, 79, 80, whatever. Kyle said 91. What are you thinking? Remember, I'd be going with Mountain Dew. So
Going with Mountain Dew.
I'd be using some of the schemes you've already created for me, Seth. That we ran in icebreakers, and I'd have to go back and look at the pictures so you would know which ones I'm looking at.
Alright, so it'd be with a Chevrolet then.
It could be with a Chevrolet or a Dodge. I don't think Dodge would look good unless you got the Dodge Dart.
Yeah, well, I was thinking, if you ran 79, you could do the Everham 79, have it on a Dodge.
Yeah, but they also ran Mountain Dew for 91 too. Remember?
Yep.
Mountain Dew.
Casey,
Livewire?
Code Red. Is it Code Red or Livewire?
Livewire.
It was Livewire. It was the orange. But at the same time, you do know the 48's Hendrick, and that is a Mountain Dew type style too.
True.
But I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to give ideas. What are you thinking? You think I should go with the 91? I mean, I guess take your time and think about it. I guess I've still got a while if I need to.
Nope, I get you. Yeah, I'll give it some thought. I think I can find the list too of available numbers on their thing, and I'll toy around with some of them on the car, see what it looks like.
Well, for me, I'm more old school with my numbers.
Right.
So.
Yep. I was thinking, but I don't think the number font would look all that good on it. I was thinking if you wanted to be in keeping with a Bill Elliott number, you could do the 50 when he drove the Walmart car. But I actually hated that number font, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Well, if it's going to be 91, it's going to be the Everham font, obviously.
Right.
If it's going to be 79, it'll be an Everham font.
Yep.
If it's 48, it's going to be the Jimmy Johnson early years Hendrick font.
Oh, not the Mike McLaughlin 48?
Don't start that.
What's that?
If
Bill
I wanted
Elliott?
to be Mike McLaughlin, I would have chose 34.
True.
Was that Bill Elliott Walmart car ever made into a diecast?
Yeah.
And I think they actually made a real one for Walmart Superstore itself. So, but what I'm also thinking about, Seth, was remember when I did trucks for a little bit for your series? I believe it was your series, and I ran the 13. It was your series or Silver Foxes or someone's, but I ran the 13 because of I think it was Cameron Haley. I think.
Oh, yeah, I remember Cameron Haley driving the 13, but I don't remember you driving the 13.
I drove the 13 a couple of times. Because I actually was a fan of Cameron Haley, and then all of a sudden he went bye-bye somewhere.
Yeah, it's funny you talk about him because I actually have a Cameron Haley trading card staring me right in the face.
I was thinking 13 and 12 just because of the Bill Elliott, Dan Marino car that they owned, that they do drove.
Wait, the Union First car?
Yeah,
That was a Bill Elliott owned car?
Bill Elliott and Dan Marino. Yeah.
I did not know that.
You know, it's pretty bad when somebody says this guy's face is insulting to my.
Insulting to your what?
Your face is oh god, no, never mind. My mind's drawing blank. I forget.
I was gonna say, if it has something to do with somebody's face, then that's probably you insulting me. My goodness, these Guardians are going to town.
And there's Big E talking about his nipples on TV.
Cut to R-Truth. I'm not even sure that's PG.
Buddy joined your channel.
How many buddies can one guy have?
Mr. Deaver.
Hello.
Sup?
I just got home about 10 minutes ago.
Cole, on Raw, you're missing Big E talking about his nipples.
Wait, what?
You missed Big E talking about his nipples on Raw.
Why?
His big old man titties.
His pig old bitties. Yeah, I'll just listen to the Kyle Matthews recap. Unless something epic happens.
Nothing epic happens in WWE.
Not anymore.
Every now and then.
You might as well start Start
What
at
about when,
100.
what about
Might
when,
as well.
what
Go
about
ahead.
when Big E cashed in and became champion about a month or so ago?
Yeah, the thing is though, he kind of tweeted, and I mean, don't get me wrong, he still did it, but
It was
nice
epic
of
that
it.
they actually went through with it.
Yeah. And not like a botch.
Why are they here? They don't belong here. They're not on this show.
Who?
At least
The
it didn't
Usos.
turn into a botch cash in.
The Usos are the tag team champs, right?
SmackDown tag
On
team.
SmackDown, yeah.
Yeah, but they're allowed. If they're tag team champs, they're allowed to be on both shows.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
It's
They're
really stupid how
SmackDown
they,
tag
it's
team
stupid how
champions.
they did the draft. Like they did the draft last week, but the new rosters don't come into effect until after the Crown Jewel show.
Yep.
So it's like brand split be damned right now.
Well, I think the reason they did that, even though I agree with you, it's stupid that they're having a draft like 3 weeks before they even swap them all over. But I think what they're doing is trying to just use these 3 weeks to tie up loose ends and have like the big finale of different feuds when we get to Crown Jewel, and then just start new storylines afterwards.
That's the only way it would make sense.
And again, nothing ever makes sense.
I mean, if you think about it, though, have the draft. If there's a storyline you haven't wrapped up, have that person show up on the opposite show that what they were drafted to and say, "Now I realize I'm with this company, but they allowed me to come over here because we got some unfinished business."
So it looks like we're gonna get the classic tag team match. Two people who are gonna go one-on-one against each other at a pay-per-view. We're gonna have them team up.
Sounds about right.
Like where I haven't. Yeah, like I haven't seen that before.
What, they got to use this as the place for Drew McIntyre to turn heel, since I think right now both he and Big E are face going into this thing.
Yep.
Yeah, but it make no sense because he basically pulled a HBK at that one SummerSlam. He fought Hogan, turned heel for one pay-per-view, and then immediately turned face, cause like McIntyre would turn heel, then after Crown Jewel he goes back to being a face because someone's got to fight Roman.
I don't think it's going to be McIntyre.
At this
I heard
point, I mean, they've hyped Roman up so much. It's like I don't even know who they could use and it be credible to take the belt off. Like,
I heard that.
Karrion Kross?
I read that the Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar feud is supposed to be pretty long term.
hold that thought, Kyle. Why would you want the dude that dressed up as a male stripper to beat frickin' Roman Reigns?
Because Karrion Kross is very good in the ring, very good on the mic.
Well, we'll get him out of that male stripper shit, and we'll work with that.
Just get Scarlett next to him again.
Well, she's
Who?
she's on her way back, from what I hear.
Yeah,
Karrion put out a cryptic tweet, so
I'll believe that when Vinnie Mac actually has competence again.
oh well, that's gonna be a long wait, or at least until he dies.
She's a hot blonde. We know Vince loves hot blondes. Well, why not?
Charlotte. What?
Yes, she has a hot blonde.
Honestly, she's like a. Okay, I can admit she's like a 6 on my scale, but it's like. Okay, when did she?
See her in person. Your mind will change. She looks
And
really good in
if
person.
it doesn't, you owe me like $10.
What time is this What time is this Crown Jewel event starting? I said
Noon.
it's Thursday.
Like at 12
At
or
6.
1?
It's 12
It's
12
starting
o'clock.
12 on Thursday. I'm already kind of pissed off.
Damn,
'cause
I'm
not gonna be
probably
able
gonna
to
miss
watch
it because I'll probably be at work that day.
Yeah, and I
I'm
would
not-
like no spoilers from anyone on Snapchat because I actually would like to watch it when I get home.
I'm probably
never
gonna miss it
spoil
too.
it.
I guess.
No, Cole. No.
No.
Oh, now you done it.
Okay, I guess I'm no now.
You're an apple.
Are you doctor now?
Wait, what? I didn't do shit.
I
Oh.
said you were an apple. I don't know what he said.
Oh, I thought you said asshole, not apple. I need to get my ears cleaned. And
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
I'm banishing you to the Shadow Realm.
Did he mean to leave or?
Yeah, I think he did.
Would pictures be shared files or shared media, Seth?
Shared files, I believe.
So someone's got to fill me in on SmackDown. How the fuck did Zelina Vega beat Tony
Buddy
Storm?
joined your channel.
By stupid booking.
Yeah,
Same
I
way that
forget-
Carmella beat Liv Morgan.
there, I fixed. Look at my name. I fixed it.
That was really stupid booking. Yeah, let's have 2 heels advance to the next round.
Well, I mean, I equals
No,
stupid.
Seth. It's actually under shared media.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. If you are you like doing something right now?
Yeah.
He's touching
Okay,
himself.
well, I'm going on. I'm opening up Messenger right now, like the actual Messenger, and I'm going to the right side where it says customize chat, privacy, shared files, and media, and I'm looking under shared media for the schemes.
I don't send things directly through Messenger. I send them through the
Yeah,
Facebook.
but still, if you open up Facebook, on your computer, you have the option where it says when you hit the little chat icon at the top right, and it comes down with like several people you recently talked to,
Mhm.
with, like little messages and all. It says if you see view all in Messenger.
Yeah, I
which
know.
Which you can do that, and that's
No, I
what
know.
I'm doing.
No, I know. I'm just saying that I don't ever go to that. I just use the little windows.
Okay, I just saw the most disgusting thing I think I've ever seen.
You touching Lombard?
I wouldn't touch that man with a 12-foot pole.
Oh, but he would with a 13-foot
I
pole.
know,
You
right?
heard that? You hear it
What
here,
about,
folks.
Cole, what about a metal baseball bat?
I mean, I'd still have to get in close proximity to him, but at the same time, can't I just Wheel of Death him?
Sure.
No, we actually get a giant-sized version of the Wheel of Death, pin Lombard to it, and spin it and see what happens. And whatever it lands on while Lombard's puking his brains out, it's like, well, this is what you gotta go through. But no, Kyle, you know that spam meat, that weird spam meat shit?
You mean
Yeah.
you mean
I've
spam?
never,
Stuff.
I've never
you
eaten
mean
it,
stu-
but it's spam.
You mean stuff posing as meat?
Yeah,
It's still actually pretty good.
it used to be Mike Wallace's '91 car.
Mm-hmm. Lake
Apparently-
Speed's number 9 too.
Huh? Oh yeah,
Lake
Lake
Speed's
Speed.
number 9.
Yep. Apparently there's a pumpkin spice spam, and I'm just like, that is the nastiest shit I think I've ever seen. No joke.
Pumpkin spice. Yeah, I don't think I don't want that flavor in my spam. but-
I'm sorry, if I see a white girl eat that, I'm just throwing the ass in the dumpster.
Cole, do you want to hear some of the weirdest things ever said in Dragon Ball Z?
Kamehameha. I'm just kidding.
I mean, go right ahead. Ah, shit. Alright.
That is from the Ocean dub.
Alright, 1 second. I'm actually tagging you in a Dragon Ball picture as we speak. There you go. Wait, Discord.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's
I saw that earlier.
Jobber shit. It's not ricochet, it's jobber shit.
Or as Kev would say, that famous Irish wrestler, Rick O'Shea.
Rick O'Shea.
Rick Oceans.
What the hell?
Yes,
You're
that was not a bridge. That was from the ocean tub.
I I'm having trouble processing this.
Which part?
Just this whole scene in general. Why? Oh my gosh. Alright, so can I fix my name now, or am I still stupid?
Oh no, go ahead.
I think I gotta wait for permission from Jess.
You don't gotta wait for permission from anybody.
She never said you were stupid. She called you an apple.
Yeah, and my dumb ass thought she said asshole, not apple. I mean, but if you think about it, those words do kind of sound similar. This is where I hate having bad hearing.
Wait a minute. Maybe all my life people were calling me an apple instead. Maybe I've just misheard them the whole time.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll be back. Dinner's ready, so I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
Alright, Seth.
Yo.
I sent you the 3 Mountain Dew pictures, and I also sent you the link to the forum for reserve numbers, so you can just look at it and mess around.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking about probably something like 13 or 91, 89, 44, 45. Maybe 40 if it looks good, I don't know. Like Sterling Marlin Pond, I don't know. But also the 48 if it looks good, I don't know. You know, I'm just thinking about how it's Mountain Dew.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know why they put Ty Dillon in that number. It aggravates me.
No, it doesn't make any sense to me either. I would have thought that.
That's just what the number that GMS wanted to pick.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm guessing their first choice would have been 23, which 2311 has. But I mean, 33 is open.
22? What about 22?
That's Logano.
Oh shoot, I forgot.
I mean, let's see, the GMS numbers that
Legato is pretty forgettable.
No,
like-
it's not.
like the GMS cart or trucks right now that they've got are the 2, the 21.
Well, you know what they used to do? They used to reverse the numbers if they couldn't get it. So why not the 32?
I don't know.
Honestly, don't know why they wouldn't go with the 33. Because Kaz Gralla.
33 belongs to RCR, so doesn't
Say,
it?
94 is not off
Well, yeah,
limits,
but
though.
well, it belongs to
I'm gonna-
RCR. But Ty Dillon was an RCR development. He's a grandson of Childers, so I don't think that's much of an issue.
I wish teams would start like picking some numbers that we really don't see very often, and that hasn't really been made.
I want to be card
Famous.
number 007.
Hey, look, you
like-
got Daniel
take
Craig
like-
waving your green flag for the Roval. Calm down.
I mean, choose like 86 or something. Like when the
Mm-mm.
Fred Jones.
Mm-mm.
Nobody can infringe on the
That's right.
legendary Fred
That's
Jones.
right. No way.
Dale Earnhardt doesn't even compare to Fred Jones.
That's
You know,
right.
it's funny that you mentioned Earnhart because in the reserve roster it says 3's Dale Earnhardt retired.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what's funny? I wanna if I ever became a good NASCAR driver, I would legally change my name to Fred Jones and get the 86.
Nope, I would just be the player.
I mean, Fred Jones was always car number 50 for the longest time for me. So
You know what? What about Buchanan? Ace Moneymaker? You remember when he used to come in Team Stick with that name all the time?
I do.
Okay. Well, I actually had a decent day. I've been just doing parts all day and wrapped a couple of tires and just focused on parts. So, wasn't too aggravating today.
Nice.
I was able to milk it out the whole day plus overtime. In Cole?
He's not here. He had to go to dinner.
Oh. I
Your
found-
face is dinner.
By the way,
Excuse
Kyle,
me?
I don't know if you're interested or not, but you might not be. That's fine if you're not. But
I don't know if you're interested or not. You might not be, but I'm going to tell you anyways.
but this weekend I'm going to be going to GameStop sometime between Friday and I think probably Friday I'll go if I'm lucky.
Ew, those still exist? I thought they were all gone.
no,
But I'm going to try to pre-order and get the physical copy of Gran Turismo 7, the collector's edition, because they're bringing that for PlayStation 4.
I'm surprised you're not. I'm surprised you're not trying to pre-order the Champions Edition of NASCAR 21.
Well, you got to remember NASCAR Heat 5. GameStop said they were going to have it, but there wasn't a lot of in demand for it. Remember? So I never got the physical copy. I had to get it when it was on sale. But don't worry, I've already pre-ordered the Championship Edition on the PlayStation Store.
Oh, I thought you'd try to get the physical
No, I
because Bill Elliott's on the cover.
would, but there's not a chance in hell that I'm going to be able to get it at my GameStop.
Oh, okay.
I know, it's funny. You would think, hey, it's the South, it's NASCAR. Look at Chase Elliott on the cover. But guess what? No one cared last year. So NASCAR isn't really that big down here with football or something like that.
It's not that big anywhere anymore.
But yeah, I already pre-ordered it for the PlayStation Store.
I'll
But
tell
I
you
want
what
to
I'm
get the
getting.
physical copy of I want to get the physical copy of Gran Turismo 7 because I've got 5, the collector's edition, and I got 6, which was no collector's edition with it. But you get the point. I wanted to get 7 with it.
I'm going to get Grand Theft Auto, the definitive series.
I would like to get that. Is it gonna be? Are the graphics gonna be
Yes,
any better, or is
they're
it
gonna.
just?
From what I heard, I think it's gonna be like GTA 5-ish style graphics on all the older games.
I would love that if that's the case.
Can you imagine how big that game's gonna be?
Oh, that'd be
Although
amazing.
to be fair, that game, all 3 of those games combined, I don't think
Wow,
might be
I
about
can-
the same size as GTA, the regular
I
game.
can tell you that Gran Turismo 7, Kyle, most of the features, I think, like between 85 to 95% of all the features on Gran Turismo 7 will be based on 5 and 6.
Interesting.
But there's gonna be a little bit more added into it, like paint booth. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be a couple things from GT Sport in there that they're gonna throw in, so it's not gonna be too bad. But since I heard it was more like 5 and 6, I'm gonna jump on it. That's the only reason why I'm jumping on that thing, because I love 5 and 6.
I didn't even know there was a 7 being made, so this is
Yeah, they were gonna. That was mainly one of the things they were going to have exclusive for PS5 for one of the early launch titles, but henceforth, the demand for 5 is so hard to come by, so they're going to make it for 4. Alright, since this is a dull kind of match, I'm going to get a shower. But, Kyle, did you see recently, a few days ago, that there's a good chance Oscar might be healed when she comes back?
did not see that.
I'm actually hoping for it. The only question is she going to be the heel like we have seen her, or is she going to be more savage, which she could be?
I hope more savage.
The picture that they had for Oscar turning heel when she returns was the Skull Reaper Kana, where she was in Japan, where she had that white paint and the red eyes and the red lip, the black lips with the red a little bit around. That's basically when she used to use a whole bunch of face paint. Her hair was kind of like a reddish black.
That would be good if that's the case.
If she starts doing like the face paint again, like she used to, that would be really interesting. I would assume that if to make it more proper and appropriate, I would like to see her come back at Survivor Series.
If she's healed up in time. Don't know how long she's supposed to be out for.
I have no idea. I haven't been able to get any information on that one. I don't know how bad her arms hurt.
Xavier Woods.
Okay. I'm gonna get a shower. See you guys shortly.
You go do
The,
that.
You say Xavier Woods?
I did say
Swatted
Xavier.
The man.
Just swatted Ricochet out of the air like a fly.
Man
I
who,
told you, Rick.
man who should be king of the ring.
What? Ricochet?
No, Xavier
You
Woods.
are ahead of me, Michael. Remember that.
Well, up next should be Jinder Mahal.
Up next should be your face.
Jinder Mahal
I have
and
a feeling it's gonna be Sami Zayn.
Hankston. I wouldn't mind that. Sami Zayn needs something.
They always give that to a heel, it seems like.
Is it me, or is Randy Orton's mustache and beard combo just looks a little weird?
Me too.
It does.
Roman Reigns has reportedly set a new WWE merchandise record.
For the lowest amount of sales in a year.
I think it's quite the opposite.
Well, he is our tribal chief.
Seth, did you know that your face insults existence?
Yeah, I did. That's okay. I still sleep at night.
I wish this feud would end. I don't care about AJ or Almost right now. His name is not Almost, it's Almost.
Almost.
I wish
Almost and almost.
I wish AJ Styles would have gotten drafted to SmackDown.
The
I
newest,
wish
the
Almost
newest
would
mixed
get
tag
drafted to
team.
NXT.
Newest mixed tag team. Omos and Nikki Cross. Team Almost.
They almost have a name.
Before Orton comes out in a snakeskin Speedo.
Excuse me. That's a no from me, Chief.
Mustafa Ali and... Sorry, it's Mustafa because for some reason they don't like to say Mustafa. Mustafa Ali.
Because
Is
they're gonna get sued. They're gonna get sued by Disney.
Mufasa Ali.
that why they changed it?
No.
All because of Enzo Amore's comment called calling him Mufasa. Crown Jewel live 1 week from Thursday, 12 p.m. and I don't get to watch it until I come home from work, most likely that day,
Same.
unless I get another rare Thursday off.
There's
What,
a skeleton.
Seth? What?
What?
You mean Mansoor hasn't been randomly thrown onto the card for Crown Jewel because they're in Saudi Arabia?
Mansoor, not Mansoor.
Mansoor, whatever the hell it is.
Hey,
Mansoor.
Guys, I have a Mansoor. You want to see it?
Well, no, isn't Mansoor the name of like that Jurassic group in AEW, like the giant lizard reptile man?
I don't remember.
Isn't that his name?
I know who you're talking about.
Oh,
I can't remember his
shit, no. I mean the guy that wears the mask?
Luchasaurus.
Oh, Luchasaurus, yeah.
It's Luchasaurus. God, not even fucking close.
Yes,
Seth.
it is. It's absolutely close. Practically
not-
next door neighbors.
Practically next door neighbors.
Speaking of AEW, I'm starting to wonder: is Tony Khan more interested in actually, creating a successful wrestling company, or is he just or does he just want WWE to fail?
I'm pretty sure he's more uptight about hosting a wrestling company.
It sure doesn't seem like it.
Why? Because of his comments he's making?
Yeah, the comments that he's making, how how so many times when they bring over an ex-WWE person onto their roster, how they want them to completely shit all over WWE, and now he's like, oh man, now we're gonna compete against WWE on Friday. We're gonna beat SmackDown and Raw.
Why is that?
Why
is Friday gonna be 2.5 hours of SmackDown?
I don't know. It's on Fox Sports 1 for baseball, but it's like Tony Khan's just turning into an annoying little shit. He needs to focus on his own company. Quit trying to recreate a war that's not going to happen.
I mean, he literally could make it happen if he just moves to Monday night.
Hell, I'm shocked he hasn't yet.
I think Cody Rhodes is having his say on that part. I think Cody's the one that's trying to keep Tony into with his Tony's mind into just worrying about AEW. If I had to say it, in my opinion,
That's what
I feel like.
That's what they need to do. Like they have potential to be successful for a long time, but they need to quit worrying about what WWE does.
Dynamite
AEW is no, it's no more it's not like this special thing. It's just another wrestling company. It's not bad at all, but it's just like everyone, some of these people, they just act like AEW is like the hottest shit.
Yeah. The Miz on Dancing with the Stars.
I mean, their booking's certainly better, but
Is it?
yes.
I mean, from what I've seen, it's nothing revolutionary like everyone said it was going to be. Like, I'm just waiting for them to completely bury Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson because they didn't come in and completely shit on WWE. In fact, they came in and said that they were, they loved the time that they were in WWE.
Oh, that was a tough landing there for Ali. Very, very tough landing there.
Prince Ali, unconscious is he?
Prince Ali
God,
just fucked up his knee landing that way.
Buddy joined your channel.
Ah, so many people joining. Well, based on that TV in the background, I know who it is.
Yes, clearly Michael Norman.
My TV is not as loud as that.
But
That's
it
why
is
I
certainly loud.
That's why I love the push to talk feature.
Like, I
Well, I'm
literally
sorry, but
knew
I
who
have
was
to wear
wrestling.
headphones that talk to you guys.
Yours isn't unbearable.
That just makes me want to jump off a bridge, but it's bearable.
Well, that was a okay, quick match, I guess. I think something happened.
Michael, your face happened. All of a sudden I'm turning to you. Why am I going to the face insults all of a sudden? What the heck?
Was my mic too loud when I came in?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, it was.
Sorry about that.
Ah, stop it. Stop it.
Oh,
Cease and
you get to hear the Banshee.
desist. What?
It's the Banshee.
What Banshee are you talking about?
Nia Jax.
Okay, I'm back from dinner. Have I missed anything important?
Did she hurt her hole again?
Why did I come back to hurting hole?
He said Nia Jax. Instead of Banshees.
Thought Nia Jax was dead.
I thought Shayna busted her arm.
Yeah, I thought Shayna killed her.
Yeah, I thought that that was supposed to be able to write her off of TV for a while.
We could only hope. No, it's just a replay of it.
I mean,
I know. I told you.
I mean, I just want. I mean, nothing against Nia, but as much as she hurts people, I hope she. I hope she either gets some training or don't come back at all.
People like to shit on Eva Marie, think she's bad. At least Eva doesn't hurt anybody.
Wait,
Shayna
what?
Baszler versus Donna Brooke.
No, Kyle. Eva Marie hurts us. She hurts us with how boring she is.
But she looks damn good when she's boring. That's all that matters.
Not really.
It
Not to
doesn't
me.
look that good to me.
Big turnoff she is to me.
Like like I said, dude. What I was gonna tell you earlier about Charlotte looking good. Like, if you like, when was she in NXT? Like 2014.
Who, Charlotte?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 2014.
Like back then, she looked pretty decent, but like nothing against her. But she kind of looked like she aged like way
Well,
rapidly
we all
than she
we
should
all
have.
age.
Yeah, I'm not
Huh?
gonna lie. There was a
Been
point
like 7 years.
like 2 years ago.
She looks like a middle-aged 30-year-old about to hit a midlife crisis.
A
Looks-
middle-aged 30-year-old. Thanks, Cole.
Oh, I keep
Hold on,
forgetting.
30.
I keep
Hold on,
forgetting you're
35.
30. Paul, you're the grandpa of the group.
Grandpa Qualls and
Yeah, but
Grandma
you said,
Cole.
You said middle-aged 30-year-old. You know, I was like, I'm
Grandpa,
30.
Grandpa
You
Claus and
know?
Grandma
You're
Cole.
like-
That's a great.
You're like sitting in your little rocking chair with your walking cane going. Back in my day, NASCAR didn't have this stupid ass point or playoff system.
Get off my lawn!
Hey,
I was gonna say.
Get off my
Yeah,
lawn.
I was gonna say at least 2 or 3 of us, maybe 4 of us. You know, we're back in that day. You know.
I wasn't.
I mean, I was.
You were back in like the early days, weren't you, so?
No, I was not. I actually was not even a NASCAR fan until like 2002.
02 we can still kind of 02 I can still kind of slide. You know, it's just
It was good. It was good up until 2015. It's been shit ever since.
Yeah, it was still kind of good in 02. Yeah.
Now, back in my day, racing was actually really, really good. Watched them doing it with shopping carts. Then they put engines in cars, and shopping carts were a thing of the past.
Wait,
And then
what?
they, and then they
about-
start.
Wait,
and then
what
they started
about?
racing.
Wait, what about shopping carts?
Well, that was the original NASCAR. You raced shopping carts.
Oh man, we
I thought-
still do that.
That's not. That's not NASCAR. That's Jackass.
No, that's NASCAR.
Does anybody
You're more
remember
creative too,
playing-
because then you get to make the engine noises yourself.
Oh,
Anybody
dear
remember
God.
playing Jackass the video game?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah,
You
it's
should
also
look it
it's
up.
also known as the game of life.
Oh, are you talking about Game of Life on PS1?
No, we're talking about the actual game called Jackass the Game,
That's not what I'm
based off
talking
the
about.
movie Jackass.
Well, I didn't know that was a thing, but then Seth mentioned Game of Life, and it's like, are you talking about the board game, the PS1 game?
Did the video game actually have a disclaimer of please do not try this at home?
Probably not.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the things you did in that game was just constantly nutshot all the guys.
Oh dear.
That would have been taking the career path, not the going to college path, right?
I believe
Like
so.
how many people?
Wait,
how-
are y'all
like,
actually playing Game of Life?
No. I mean, every
like,
single day,
realistically,
yeah.
Cole, like realistically, Cole, how many people in this whole community can you see doing nut shots off of each other?
Well, I mean, I have a whole wheel of how many ways I can maul your nuts.
More importantly,
I
how
mean,
many
you've never
people in
seen-
this
I
call
take-
can you
I take
see
it-
taking it in the nuts?
I
Wait, what?
take it. I take it. You've never seen a group of guys when they're bored.
Yeah. Or yeah, if you want a perfect example, my little brother, when he first, I don't know what it is, but when we first got into WWE around 2008 and he started watching Ric Flair matches, it's like he just decided to turn that into, let's see how many times I can punch Cole in the balls when he's not expecting it. And then it just turned into, like, eventually I got tired of it, and it eventually turned into who could punch who in the balls first.
Wait. Eventually, you got tired of it. I'd be getting tired of it instantly.
Well, first you have to regain consciousness before you
Exactly,
get tired
that's
of
all
it.
Well, get off the floor first.
Yeah. I mean, about as instantly as you can in that in that
Are you-
situation.
Are you tired of it yet, Cole? Give me a minute.
And now, Shayna Baszler just killed Dana Brooke.
Really? Is Sheena Baszler just going over to B-listers now? Like
Time
the
for
B-list?
Dewdrop to make an appearance.
Now she has to face
why even
Natalya.
bother? Every time Dewdrop has a match, frickin' Eva Marie shows up.
She hasn't been on there in a couple of weeks.
Who, Eva?
Yeah.
No,
Didn't
she's
Shayna
dead
kill
too.
her?
Yeah, she's
Yes.
dead.
And besides Dewdrop, I'm sorry, Piper Niven is on her own actually.
Even
Yeah,
Marie
I'm
turned
just
into
gonna-
all
I
dead
forgot how
everything.
stupid Dewdrop, the name Dewdrop is. I'm just gonna call her Viper or Piper, because she actually went
Yeah.
by Viper in the Indies.
Yeah, Trent refuses to call her Dewdrop.
Yeah, I'm gonna just call her. I'm just gonna call her by the indie name Viper because that just sounds badass.
You mean Dewdrop doesn't sound badass?
No, it sounds like something I did. It sounds like what a girl does on the toilet.
Oh.
A Dewdrop?
Huh? I am. Yeah, I'm confused. Send help.
You do drop at number 2. Remember, I equal stupid, everyone.
Yeah, I'm so concerned. So confused.
Well, go back to bed, Grandpa.
Okay. As soon as I find my dentures.
Michael, give this man back his dentures.
I heard, Kyle, that you actually saw.
I don't want them back. Florida
couple
Man
of
touched
awesome
them.
bands a couple of nights ago.
What, Seth?
I don't want my dentures back. Florida Man touched them.
Yeah, probably rubbed his dong all over him.
I've heard
Is
some
it
strange
beef?
things about Florida Man.
Is it the Florida Man, the world famous Florida Man?
Perhaps.
Problem with that, Kyle, there's like 100 Florida man.
They're all trying to compete with each other on who's the.
Essentially, yeah.
What and Kyle, what night was it that you saw both Marshall Tucker and Leonard Skinner? Was it Saturday? I think.
What are you stalking me?
No, I was just asking. I was just asking that. How was the shows?
It was Saturday.
Oh. No, the day I stalk somebody will be the day pigs fly. You know that.
I mean, I can go down to the store, buy a thing of bacon, and throw it out a window.
That's not what. Piggy's dead.
Hey, it
It's
once
still a pig.
it was still once was a pig. Yeah.
Wank, wank, wank. I'm talking.
That's
Fine.
very disturbing, Cole.
Well, you know it's true. But no, Seth, I'm talking about. Look, you know what? If y'all want to see a pig fly, give me a pot-bellied pig, and I'll fling it out of a trebuchet.
Oh.
What'd the potbelly pig ever do to you? Those things are actually adorable.
They are, but y'all want to see a pig fly? Then fine. Okay, maybe not potbelly, but just give me a random pig, and I'll just no better yet, give me a boar. I hate those things.
Can we take
I
Kamala
didn't-
Harris and push her out of a plane?
I didn't think there was any animal.
Kamala
I didn't
Harris.
think that- Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, what? No, I call her Kamala Kong, so she's a
No,
gorilla.
no. Seth, he said boar, not whore.
Oh, sorry. Slight slip of the tongue.
Oof.
Well, I mean, if we want to fling her out of a trebuchet, I'm game.
I mean, then again, if I remember the show WKRP, though, didn't Mr. Carlson thought turkeys can fly?
They can.
A lot of animals can fly. It's the landing that they struggle with.
Well,
Yeah.
well, to be honest with a turkey, it's the takeoff they struggle with. One was by the side of the
Yeah.
road, decided to take off in front of my car. He only got up to my windshield by the time he was where my car was.
So did you just commit
So that's how you got your Thanksgiving dinner, I see.
No, he actually
Oh,
lived, but I
Lord.
did have a nice white streak across my windshield, so I literally scared the crap out of him.
Well, I mean, I literally kicked the shit out of my brother.
What
So-
happened to your car? I think I scared a turkey.
Oh, you want? I'll give you something better. Yeah, back in about 96 or 97 or something like that. Then my dad was actually out by himself one time. He was actually going up Whitaker Street and actually about ready to turn off of Whitaker Street onto 32. And a deer came running right in front of the car. We had a Chevy Cavalier station wagon at the time, and came right in front of our car and actually tried to jump over the car, and his antlers crashed right through the windshield,
Ooh.
right in front of my dad.
Well, I got one. It's a true story. A friend of my parents was driving on the highway up in Maine, driving a small little car, and literally drove underneath a moose.
Like
That's either a
literally
really that's
under
that's
a
either
moose.
that's either a really big moose or a really small car.
It was a combination of both.
Yeah, according to the deer incident, though, according to my dad, he said it was the only deer hunting he ever went, and he actually got one, and he didn't have to bring a gun or a rifle or a gun rack, whatever.
You people do shit differently in Kentucky, I see.
Well, that was-
They literally
that
bring.
was, considering that happened back in about 96 or 97, that was a long time ago. So,
Well, I guess you can forget the gun and the bow in Kentucky. You just need a car, and you're literally having fast food.
Yeah,
Well-
they're out there driving around a camouflage Buick, going, "There he is, right there." Started
Well-
up real slow.
Running after, see a
Well,
bunch of people chasing after a deer carrying red and white striped buckets.
well, the city I live in, Whitaker Street, is actually out in the woods. If that explains anything, for first off. So there you have it with that. Woods.
Out in the woods.
But yeah, I'm sure every state's the same way though. Yeah, you got coon, you got deer, you got possum, you got about every critter known to man in the South. So
Yeah, there's special circumstances in New York State whether or not you can actually keep the meat of a deer if you strike one on the road.
I think that's how it is here too.
but now, as far as doing stuff differently in Kentucky, there's probably a few things differently. Yeah.
Well, we have a match between a giant and a stoner, or a giant stoner. I don't know.
Allison Stoner?
Sounds about right.
Mm. Alright, I'll be right back.
I agree with AJ Styles.
So I received some very happy news today.
Really?
They are going to make the first time winner Talladega set. They're going to make a Wallace, they're going to make a Brown, and they're going to make a Fogelman diecast.
Yeah, Brandon Brown, what a following he's getting. Had the entire crowd chanting for him at Talladega during his post-race interview. That was
That's the one kind of benefit you have with being a small team is you have more time to be able to interact with fans and everything. And I think he won a lot of fans over when he did that crazy promo of sponsor my car thing.
I would have became a big fan of his if he would have listened to if he just while the crowd was chanting what they were chanting. I'd have become a big fan of his if he just said, "I agree with all of you people."
Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss?
Omos is trying to kill Matt Riddle.
So basically something we've seen for like the past the past 30 months.
Yes. That's it. He's dead.
Wait, wait, wait.
So SmackDown's gonna be on
Buddy
FS1
disconnected from your
this week,
channel.
huh?
Yep.
Probably because of the baseball playoffs, I think. Is what I'm
Yep.
probably guessing.
That'd be the reason.
What's the status on the baseball playoffs right now?
Red Sox are currently leading the Rays 2-1. Braves are currently leading the
Brewers.
and Dodgers play Giants tonight. I think they're actually just getting underway. That series is tied 1-1.
What's is
Houston.
Atlanta Milwaukee 2-1?
Yes, Atlanta 2, Milwaukee 1. And Houston and Chicago currently sit at 2-1 Houston.
Who y'all got going to the World Series?
Well, I kind of want to see Braves versus Rays, and then the Rays win the World Series. But
Oh, screw you!
hey, it's been a while since the Tampa Bay Rays have won a World Series.
Ironically,
It's
They've
been
never
longer
won.
since
They've
Atlanta
never
won.
they've never won a World Series.
Oh, I thought the Mariners were the only team that hadn't won a World Series.
Neither are the Brewers.
I could have swore the Rays have won one before.
They've been to a couple, but they've never won any.
they made one and lost to Philadelphia.
Them damn Phillies. We just start calling them damn Gunthers.
Oof.
Kev calls that city Philadelphia.
Kev's just triggered because all of Pittsburgh teams are ass.
I mean, Steelers are all of a sudden starting to pick it up.
They can't figure out what to do with Big Ben.
True.
But
they have won their last 2 games.
Who'd they beat last week? Or I mean this who'd they beat yesterday?
Steelers beat the Broncos yesterday.
Oh. I'm just glad we beat the Jets.
Something Tennessee can't do.
Tennessee just needs to retire after that one. Just call it a season. We lost to the Jets. It's time to end the season.
Oh, God.
Anyone know what the Monday night game is?
Ravens versus Raiders?
Colts.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Colts. Yeah.
And the winner will be everybody not watching.
Excuse
I
me.
mean, I don't watch NFL at all. So, like literally, the
Kyle.
only reason the only NFL I get is either when my brother has it on the highlight channel or when he tells me the scores. That's it. Yeah. I can tell you my little brother was watching the game last night. He was like, finally, I get to watch my Bills for once. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that one out.
He gets to watch his bills for once. Wow, he doesn't really pay much attention to his finances, I see.
Not really. I mean, the dude bought $500 worth of plywood and it's just sitting there. So yeah, he needs to watch his finances. Better learn to spend better.
Yes, Seth, you said you didn't want to see the Rays and the Braves. That'd be the matchup I want to see in the World Series. Actually, ironically enough.
I mean, I would. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but if the Braves actually made it, I'd like them to actually win. No offense to the Braves,
No, none taken.
but I'm tired of frickin' being associated with choking.
I'm just waiting for the Astros to win it again, and everybody get pissed off.
Except Dollarton.
Astros, to me, don't have a World Series winning team this year. Maybe I'm in the minority for that, but
I
just
honestly
seems
think-
like there's a couple of other teams out there, based off their performance on the season and their different and the other individuals that are better than what Houston was this year.
honestly, as much as I want to see Atlanta in the World Series, I don't even. I doubt they can get past the Dodgers. I feel like the Dodgers are probably gonna win again.
I
Well,
feel like Dodgers will probably make it in. Probably.
you think so?
Sometimes you never know, though.
I mean, the Giants passed the Dodgers in the standings this year to win the division, and people
When
weren't
did the
expecting
I
that.
Giants-
mean, the Dodgers haven't won a World Series since what, 1988?
The Dodgers?
Yeah, until last year. That
I was
it,
gonna
that
say.
was.
I was gonna say they're the
I'm
defending
not ca-
champions.
Last year was a joke. Last year doesn't count.
Kind of like you mean like the Lakers basketball championship last season.
And Chase Elliott's NASCAR championship last season.
You
No, it
shut the
didn't.
hell up.
No, I agree. It didn't count.
What didn't count?
Elliott's title. either.
Any championship from last
Well, they
season.
did-
Let's put it that way.
To be fair, they did run pretty much the majority of the season.
They just had this. They just had to beat it way up. Like it was back. It was like back in the old days, like in the 60s and 70s, when they were like running what 3 races a week.
Yeah, Wednesday races.